Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
Don't run away with that now. So, how are you on this lovely evening, everybody?
all good. And how is everyone?
Good. As well. Should we start as always with the daily energy readings first? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, whomever is ready for the daily, weekly energies can take the microphone. And welcome everybody to our live stream.
Mhm.
We are taking questions as well.
Hi, Shakti. How are you?
Welcome back, Shakti.
Nice to
Hello.
see you.
So, for the daily energies, so what I'm seeing is under the male law of the energies, or the divine masculine law, it's definitely a plus polarity right now, the energies. Uh, which is good in the sense that there will be more protection and stability again. But it is also pushy in the sense that it looks like in all of the retrograde astrologically we have like a last push. It won't be the last one for this year, but there's definitely a bit of a purge going to happen again, which I see nice. The energies are definitely more communicative. Um, so that is what I have for today.
Thank you, NN.
Oh, welcome, and
On my part, as you were speaking, yeah, I kept seeing this visual of transmuting lethargy into expansion, um, and moving out of this, well, moving out of non-creation into creation, and um, working on the things that excite the being and expanding that upon one's life. Um, yes, that felt very present. And today, uh, well, according to Christian Orthodoxy, is also the birth of Mother Mary. I wanted to just,
Nice.
the birth of Mother Mary.
you
Is
know,
that Orthodox Christianity, right?
uh, well, I guess all of Christianity.
I had never heard in
Working out.
Your microphone, G.
not just the right for it's the internet. Well, I don't know why, but can you hear me again?
Yeah, it's good. Just cut some
Okay. Yeah, no. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know we know birthdays of these people.
So interesting.
So, so what?
Um,
She's a Virgo. Mother Mary
Yeah.
is a Virgo. Of
Yes.
course. What else could she be?
Next question. What sign was Jesus?
Sagittarius, of course.
No, it was not Sagittarius.
No, it wasn't
Nobody
off.
knows. Well,
Well,
they
you
say that.
know, it's the Holy Night. It would be Capricorn. At least in traditional astrology, he would be Capricorn, no?
Well, apparently he was born April 4th with our calendar, so that would make him Capricorn.
I prefer it. So, what's the whole story about Christmas?
Nobody really knows.
I'm just asking for a friend. And you have a question on guidance on career and job. Do you have a more specific question, or you want a general on your career money flow? But the others didn't finish for the daily energies. If somebody else wants to go for the daily energy, sorry, I was just interested in the thing. So, what Jesus is born April 4th? How is that
Yeah.
possible?
And apparently he was 3 BC, so he was not even born at zero. He was born 3 years before our calendar. So yeah,
Says who? Says who?
some channel.
Oh, a YouTube channel.
No, no,
Okay, no, that.
channel as in medium who channeled the story.
Oh, okay. So Metatron who channels Jesus. I understand.
Something like that, yes.
uh,
Um, so I'm
He
getting
refers want to the people because some people joined and share it and they asking and asking.
Yes, yes. I
And then we
addressed him. I addressed him just. I asked him if he wants just a general for job or career, and it was a yes. But I was waiting for the rest. Sorry for me interrupting constantly. I was just fascinated by the birthday and of Jesus and Mother Mary. Excuse me.
so I get the energy of yeah, bring what brings you joy. Do something. Actually, the card actually says the energy soars on shining wings. So it's I feel that it's a pretty good energy to get things done. On good stuff. It's like happy, joyful, stuff like that, and just let other things just okay, happiness today. So that's what I got.
mhm. I actually got that feeling today too. We have the Lover's card here, which also means doing the right thing, like feeling natural. Um, but at the same time, there is an energy what tries to go to another level, maybe in connections, or the connection to yourself. Maybe there's time for something to reach something else. And there is a three of swords here, so something that is in between this. It seems like either one in the connection cannot um, give the support maybe in order for both to go to the next level in a specific thing, because the three of swords was clarified by the judgment. So the judgment of what is right to do, and the this judgment of this hurt which shouldn't stay in the way of the change and whatever is the right thing, and to keep this nice lovers energy also.
so we're just giving energy for the day. Am I correct? We respond.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
correct.
but for me it just came a lot of family and connections between people, so yeah.
No, for me as well, actually, is I got the judgment message of judgment and the same like you. So, which is definitely connection with others. So there could be something what you have to conclude. Maybe it's a good timing as well for like kind of highlights things, yes, and um, some resolutions could be because usually judgment it's evaluation of something, some project or whatever. Plus, from astrological perspective, it is for today, let's say, um, many planets are in a retrograde condition, but Mercury and Venus not. So Venus not. So which is good for like if you plan something to deal and to discuss and cooperate with others, which is a good thing. And if you plan to talk to those loved one, and I remember JD got the lava, so which is means that you can solve all the questions with your partner. So it's a good timing. Thank you.
Okay. Um, Anne wanted a general on job and career. Um, I put it on the screen. Wow, why does that take so much space?
Big.
And why is it so pink? Why, since when is that so pink? Who did that?
It's me. I made it.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Uh, You know what I'm thinking of? I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Back plastic. So that's what it makes me think of. Excuse me. Chew. Jeez. Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw the spam. Okay. So, I don't know. Even if he's the best reader in the world, you're getting an answer for free from 5 readers. I'm not sure how you try to top that, Alexander. Sorry.
What is this about?
Oh no, somebody was advertising their reading abilities in our chat.
Oh,
So, and I can start if that's okay. I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Gee. Okay. On a personal note, and that's something I am sorry. Um, you know that so there things will balance out. Okay, that means that is how you see your approach to your job or money life, if you like. Okay, that is definitely playing out, but in the actual job or application, I don't know what the situation is at. We have a conflict of interests or beliefs here on a deeper level. In other words, either the job you are in, they don't think you are accurate, or you don't really align with the job that you applied for or you are in. Uh, I see it getting better before getting worse. So whatever it is in job life, I think there needs to be a rebalancing, and it's not just how you perceive it. It is also actual facts of this work life, this job, if you like. Yeah. So that is my thing, that there needs to be readjustment here. That's what I'm getting.
mm. I also have the first card, conflict. Mm. And yeah, there are definitely more people involved here. But I do see you quite confused, or maybe you don't know which way to go. Like you miss the guidance somehow. And also, I see maybe something that doesn't have to do with career or a separate thing from your conflict with others. It may be your own emotions or something that mm, brings deception or makes you see this job or whatever is happening right now in a not pure way. Like you don't see it exactly how it is, I feel. Um, yeah, I don't necessarily see you getting help, and that's maybe the problem. But this conflict, I feel that maybe you also had something to do with it because you weren't necessarily in the right mindset for this job. So um, the resolution, I see you planting something, so I don't know exactly what you will balance out, and maybe you put more energy in some way.
That is what I'm getting to. Follow the truth, and open up your inner vision. There's some kind of deception, but I feel something on your part too, and you know what this is all about. They're saying that there are different resources to turn things around and to change things on a different thing, so that it can be better. Because I'm feeling that there was just all kind of like mess things all over the place. So I agree the same thing, and they're saying, you know, rise up and hey, you can change things, and it may take a little bit of time, but you can change things around. So that's what I got. Thank you.
No, I got Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacle, but upside down. Uh, so what I would say, I think at the moment, it's a time for you to figure out where you are at, and more thinking will be about career paths. I think because Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, it's for you asking to take and play a social role. Maybe you're trying to, I don't know, find like there will be some options for you. Maybe there could be as well financial things which you will need to, there will be some offers even. So you need to kind of like look around and finding what you really want, because that's what Wheels of Fortune, it's like decision what I'm matching with and what fits me and what doesn't fit me. But it's in the right position, which could be a good thing that your decisions will be right. There's still, I would agree, will be some challenges a little bit, because you also got the Five of Pentacles. So fives, they all fives. You got from JD Five of Wands and from me Five of, so fives. It's a little bit challengeable messages. So it's, but they help you to awake, like kind of in yourself those parts which will be helping you to get through and push through. Um, Plus spiritual perspective, it's a joy. So connection with the solar um, plexus. Joy always gives power of the sun, power of, if you will manifest into that, your creativity. So you will kind of, will be on a great spot, and it will help you to make the right decisions as well. Thank you.
Yeah, on my part, I'll just add. Seems to be that somehow the clarity you seek, um, there's some sort of doorway with family. So through some sort of certain emotional processing that needs to happen there, you will receive the clarity for your career so that you recalibrate on the higher self path. I'm complete.
What? Okay, and you're welcome, and best luck with that. So, back to Andromedan priest. So you saying Jesus is an Aries,
Yes, that's what the
and he
root.
would be born on the third. How would he be born on the third and not on the fifth? Three is not even a master number.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember the fourth, fifth. I don't remember the date. I remember that in the book she said 4, 5, 6 April and 4 BC
And
or 3 BC. I don't know, 3 or 4 BC or maybe 5 BC, but it's around 3, 4, 5, both on April and the year.
how
I
can he be born before his own birth?
That's what I mean.
Which Jesus are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
Jesus of Nazareth.
there we go. Well,
Uh, yeah. Well, see, I thought I looked up what star signs the saints have. Um, so another Aries is Saint Sebastian, patron saints of Atlas, soldiers, plague, and sufferers. Apparently, this guy was fit. So that's another Aries in terms of saints. Sorry, I didn't know that one. You thought he was a Virgo? No, that was Mother Mary, the Virgo, the Virgin. According to Andromedan priest or the Orthodox Church, I'm not sure, but
no, it's actually according to the Orthodox.
according to the mysterious channel,
Yeah. No, that's different information.
uh, but she was born before Christ, right?
Oh, Mother Mary.
Yes,
Yeah, supposedly. Yes, yes. The interesting thing is the mother of Mother Mary. That's
the
the
mother of Mother Mary.
yes, that's the tricky figure in the story.
I never heard of the mother of Mother Mary. What was her name? Mary too?
No, Anna.
Anna. My goodness, I'm learning so much tonight. Is this all Orthodox knowledge?
No, no, this is well, yes, but Orthodox only goes to a certain point, so they don't go very deep. I mean, on the surface, they don't.
But which Mary are you talking about? Like it,
Yeah,
um,
what Mary are we? You said
because
mother.
the divine aspect of female aspect is called Sophia. I thought,
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean,
or
Mary
something
is a
like that.
human being, not the divine goddess, the human who
No, but what do you mean by what you say? Who do you think she is?
she is Mary.
Okay.
Just
Mary,
Mary?
she doesn't have to be something. Mary's Mary. Uh, yeah. Anyway, so the interesting thing is the mother of Mary, Anna, because so in Christian Orthodoxy they only go to a certain point. So most people don't know that Mary was actually trained at Solomon's temple, according to the data, or what they say is whatever. Whatever. But most people don't really know. You know, they think that hey, Jesus was born out of nothing, but actually she trained her cells to receive light. And then when you go deeper in her training, you start realizing, well, at least that's in the monasteries now. They kind of, I feel it goes in layers. But yeah, Anna supposedly was born in 600 BC. So when Mary was born, Anna was like 550 years old.
So she
People,
already had the Philosopher's Stone. This was a nice club. And all of a sudden, the story sounds so much more interesting to me.
well, yeah. Yeah, the funny part was that she had Mary twice. So she had her as a child in the beginning, and then Mary died, and then she came again as her child.
The
Originally, Mary's
Now I start to see why the Vatican took her out of the whole story.
I don't
and
understand.
supposedly Mother Mary's first incarnation was Hannah under Anna, and then Hannah died, and then she was incarnated again as Mary, and then she gave birth to Jesus. And the whole interesting thing is how this is
Okay.
all tied up to, because if you keep going up and 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 up, uh, anyways, that's a whole lot other topic. I don't want to connect it there.
Uh,
But let's stay with Mary and Anna. That's more soft for now.
I have another interesting saint, Saint Jude.
Saint who?
She's the patron saint of desperate cases. Desperate cases? That is so dramatic. So Leo! Sorry.
Saint
Uh,
Jude. How do you Jude?
Jude. 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 Fractals of Sophia, you say Shakti. Yes, but there's another thing also that Mary was referred to a title of priestesses, not necessarily a name, because you also get married, right?
Very nice connection.
So there's more about that name, of course. Um, what else do we have? Yeah. No, I never thought of it that way, but yeah. Um, I think most of the world still thinks that Jesus was born uh,
Yeah,
end
but
of
it's
December.
so funny. I go to some churches here, and it's right in front of the church. There's like this big thing where Mother Mary's 3 years old, and it's like a big gathering. And you have King Solomon, who's basically looking at Anna, her mother, and Joachim, and they're receiving Mary. And from age 3 till age 15, she trained. And at age 15, she made Jesus. And people just don't know this thing, but it's right in front of people's faces. They just have to ask, "Hey, what is this?" Oh, that's Mother Mary entering King Solomon's temple. It's like, oh, what did she do at King Solomon's temple? Well, they trained her how to have light conception. And it's like, oh,
But King Solomon supposedly lived long after their time.
long after.
Yeah, 600 after Christ's birth or 700. So how is that?
Oh, he was some sort of he was one of the first in the line, no, close to David. Like if you go up and up and up in the Judaic line, Solomon is at the top, isn't he? I like he's the great grandfather of Jesus or something.
I heard different versions. So some
Or
people
maybe
put
there's many Solomon.
Solomon in the early Dark Age, just before the medieval time. But
Well,
what
yeah,
is
it's year 900, but you're right. That's another question to ask because apparently King Solomon lived in 900 BC, which is 900 years apart from Jesus.
yes?
So yeah, I don't. Sorry, it was not probably King Solomon in that picture. It's probably one of the high priests who reigned in the King Solomon temple. Probably was not him himself in the picture in the icon. But yeah, it's very interesting. Just if people simply connected that one dot, it would change so much. Um, but yeah.
Yes, yes. But this is, yeah, this is not what the Vatican wants you to discuss.
Oh,
We get
sorry.
demonetized.
And we ask for repentance and forgiveness and not be demonetized.
That's not how it works. You need to pay in their
Yeah, the
case.
Pope only receives money for forgiveness, I heard.
Yes, yes.
But
And
apparently, if
therefore,
you're rich, you receive a lot of. They remove sins very like all good. So I guess
yeah, if you pay for it, all your sins will be removed.
so nice.
Yeah, it's all about money in Harvard, didn't you know?
But yeah, just to maybe just close the thing. Um, so yeah, in this another, basically Jesus is 14 lines down from Solomon is 14 down. No, so you have Adam, and 14 generations after you have, I think, David, and then 14 generations after you have Solomon, and then 14 generations after you have Jesus. So you basically have like four, or supposedly Adam, the original human being, and then going down to Jesus. Now the interesting part is, if you decode Adam, who that individual was, that's where it gets, that's where it starts getting very, very, like, all mixed up and interesting. It's like, wait, what? Because yeah, there was this German psychic, Harald something. He's some astral surgeon. I don't know. He looked nice. Spoke about vortexes and stuff. But in this interview, he was explaining how the word Lucifer in Sanskrit, if you backtrack it, it means male prototype, male genetic prototype. And there's this whole theory how Adam is actually Lucifer and Jesus is some sort of grandson of actually Lucifer from a biological perspective. Um, yeah, but just a theory, nothing concrete. But I found it very interesting. Um, yeah.
Oh, okay, very interesting theory, but controversial, I would say.
Yes, exactly.
Um, I
Which would
could
make
say
sense.
more to this, but I shouldn't, obviously.
But I shouldn't, obviously.
I can tell you what the Vatican believes.
What does the Vatican do?
The Vatican believes that Jesus is Lucifer's son.
Oh, Jesus is Lucifer's son. Yeah, that makes sense. They're
Yes,
probably not too far off from
Yeah.
reality.
yeah, that
But
is what the
why do
Vatican
they
believes.
believe that? Why do they believe that?
Because of some of the Nakamadi scrolls and the discussion between Lucifer and Jesus, which they never showed us.
There's a discussion between Lucifer and Jesus in the Nag Hammadi scrolls.
Yes, and there it says specifically with Lucifer and not with Satan, like in the desert, like you have it in the scriptures after the 40-day fast. Adam means human in Farsi.
Human in
Farsi, that's the Iranian language. Iran? No, is that Farsi? Yeah, Iran.
human Christ.
So Adamus.
I need to read this conversation between Jesus and.
Hey, y'all. Uh, well, okay. According according to Shakti, just according to what you believe in entity knowledge, he was created as Samael, a cherubim, right? That's the first encounter in scriptures we have of Lucifer is Samael, which was a cherubim. But because that's also because we still have the discussion if Satan and Lucifer would be the same. That's the other discussion. But Satan was created as Ha-Satan, which was also a cherubim. So I don't see it corresponding. I mean, to say. And in Sanskrit, the Ha-Satan means the truth will always prevail, funny enough. Hello, Jean. Can we tell you about your love life? Ooh, should we do that? Hmm. Will we get demonetized after we look into your love life? Just asking. I'm teasing. uh, Okay. Saturn return. Saturn right? Mm, yeah, that's another interpretation. But that's what I'm saying. The mystical part. I hope nobody's watching feeling offended. That is, as a mystic, you should be able to discuss this topic without having any beliefs over it or alliance. Okay, that is more of a philosophical discussion than us saying that's what we believe. Okay, just to be fair here to all the viewers, because I know that some people don't like to hear any of this because it offends their beliefs.
Well, they do say it's good to polarize your audience, right?
Okay, polarize your audience.
Well, within the
You mean
context.
like, should we do a little Super Bowl halftime show?
Probably work, yes.
That would work. I hope I get their sponsors.
Uh,
Okay. Um.
let's go to the question.
Okay. I put Jean's questions up on the screen, and then we have a look at that. You still with us, right, Jean? Give me a sign. That's a good question. Why didn't you? Cut off, but on now. Okay. I think Augea's birds are happy that we stopped talking about Jesus.
But the history is not right because some people think still that uh, divine female and divine male is something different, and they believe in wrong entities.
Hold on. People these days don't even believe in male and female anymore. So just to be.
And can I ask, so Jinjiang timing, so your love life, what you mean? You want to know about what's coming in the future, about someone particular, or just more clarification on what you mean with the timing?
I'm happy to go first. It was quite clear, as I said. Especially at the ending recently. Well, I don't know if it's specifically that individual, but it's looking healthy, your love life. The energies are well off, and I do see that, well, feel that, yeah, that individual might be coming from work or for you to be focused on work. Mm, but yeah, it's looking very healthy. Soon you will receive, mm, well, energy manifests as it is.
Hmm.
The lovers, the sun. It's looking good. Just maybe pay attention to work, so don't let it distract you too much. So regardless of man left and right, have a thing that you're focused on. Could be from work. Could also be that the partner's coming from work. Regardless, yeah, don't get hooked too much. Stay focused. I'm complete.
Uh-huh. Uh, okay. So I can go next if you guys are okay with that. Phew. I would. Uh, yeah. So I think there's a getting ready to open for love again. That I can definitely see in the cards, and I see progress with the gentleman. But I agree with Andromedan Priest largely, though, to not get the hopes up too much. It might just be part of getting ready. I'm not sure, but I have a hard time seeing a longer follow up or something unfolding of that connection. But I definitely see a transformation right now in you, or you opening your heart again more than you seemingly did before. That's what I'm perceiving. But I would be careful with this process, because sometimes when the heart was closed enough, sorry for the lack of a better word, for a long time, it's fragile. So if you open it too quick, you might close it again very quickly. So work that process out. That's more important than the love ahead right now, is my advice.
What I that's why I was asking what you mean with this timing and love life. So generally, you got three messages. It's a star upside down, it's a Queen of Pentacles, and it's a Fool upside down. So I'm not quite sure about this someone who is from your past, because with star reversed, we usually suggest to pour away and to clean yourself from all energy of the past. And like before, that can hold on you, and that could be not helping you to get to another level, which is the Fool. It's like in the middle of upcoming on another stage. And again, Fool, it's about the past. It's about experience from the past. And I kind of thinking this past, whatever you're thinking or hoping for this person appear, who could be, of course, a peer eventually or something, but don't too much like hold on yourself, because that can stop your from new things in your life. That's my message.
Yes, I have Five of Cups, which means there may have been some emotions lost there, but you still decide for yourself that there is still something to work on, or for yourself to just change something emotionally in order to make yourself feel better again. So, yeah, maybe opening yourself up a bit more, but I don't feel that it's good to take risks right now in this, because you may connect to the wrong things, so to say, um, just mm, out of need, or out of need to connect to something, but you may not necessarily connect in. Yeah, I just feel like it's like a wound and you should let it alone, but you don't really do it. So, yeah. We can hear your keyboard.
That's good. It's a very pretty sound, my keyboard.
It's soothing, isn't it? I like it.
Yeah. What is it my fault that you guys don't talk? Okay, so Rachel would like a general, if I understand that. First of all, welcome to our stream, Rachel. Nice to have you. We are all doing great. Um,
But I think we didn't respond to Shakti because she was the
did
first
she ask a
before any.
question? Shakti, is that right? We
You
got.
will see me, my future husband, please. And that was the first question.
Oh, okay. And then we got lost because we learned about Jesus' birthday.
Interesting fact.
Yeah.
Okay, you can ask Shakti. Okay, so Rachel, I skipped Shakti before. We will go for her reading first, and then we give you the general. If you would please be patient, we get back to you in a second.
Yeah, because I wanted to mention, but then it was his topic and that, and she was participating.
Yeah, look, the Mercury retrograde is just over, and we're all so happy to talk, you know. Okay, Shakti. How or when do you see me meeting my future husband, please?
Hmm. I can go first. So, you see, you got very good messages. It's a nine of cups, it's a nine of pentacles, nines, and the star. No, nines, they astrologically could represent, because your question sounds like how or when. It's a little bit, of course, like, you have to give to universe a little bit idea how to support you. But with the star, I would say they suggest you manifest, and it will be very spiritual, and it will be very like important and significant. Definitely, maybe whatever you mentioned, that you enjoy different spiritual practices and beliefs, so that can help you to manifest the right energy, I think. With the astrological place of the nine, that could be also, sometimes it can be travels, of course, and sometimes it can be astral travel. So maybe, but the right person will appear for you, whenever it is a right timing and energy, it will be definitely brought to you, because all messages in the right position. Plus, even from spiritual perspective, I'm asking as well your question, and you got the message of the mysticism. So I think it will be very interesting, and the universe wants you to look forward that, but they put a sort of like some mysticism into. Maybe it will be special, like, which will be wonderful and grateful, or under certain circumstances. Thank you.
I feel that it's going to be from the start a little bit about emotions. So it's, mm, every relationship is different. So I feel that it's coming into your life with this new change, like it's going to be. Um, I feel that it's either between December. Yeah, I actually thought it's February, but it could be anywhere somehow in the winter or beginning of spring, if you're asking for a time. Um, but yeah, you have the King of Cups, which comes directly with these emotions here, and I'm not seeing so much about the person or when, but the situation would be probably when you need it most, or it will help you make a change in that specific moment in your life.
Uh, After you finish, I just will add
Oh, sure.
one more thing. You it's all or you okay. So because you mentioned about February, yes, I would say star also actually can bring you to the timing of winter. So pay attention for whatever J told. um, this February can be actually the timing, or something after Christmas, because sometimes star also it's a Christmassy time, like those January times. So maybe that can. This one just came to my mind as well. But again, I would be more suggesting not about the timing, but more about the right readiness, emotionally ready or something. Thank you.
All right. So for me, I see some sort of public setting, workshop, seminar, some group gathering. That's that in regards to the setting. Second thing, do not focus on future husband. Focus on partner. Do not skip steps. Before someone is a husband, they are a partner. So lower the expectations. That will help you attract.
Okay. Um, the how, yeah, I also see some form of gathering, and for some reason I see a beach place where it happens. Um, and but I cannot align with the timelines given. I have a much later timeline than end of the year. I don't even really feel comfortable to give you a timeline because to me this timeline is very flexible. Okay, right now it's 1 year plus, but if you do changes, you will attract it much quicker because what you seek is not a compromise in love because you seek the spiritual love, and that is a complicated alchemical process, you understand. So if you make these changes, it can go much quicker. Why I would not like to give you a timeline, but rather tell you to overcome the fears of the past, even knowing that they will repeat and that the birthing process might be painful. That's more what I have as an advice for you, really, because it's not necessarily a new love what you encountering, and you understand what I mean when I say that, Shakti. So the past is still relevant in this, so you can adjust it, but make yourself ready for, because even though lots of times and lives have passed, his essence is still the same, meaning the stubbornness, the force, the male force, for good and for bad, and you will challenge him and he will challenge you. So better get ready for that than more than anything else. I would say it's clearly a decision of will. What still has doubts. Should I really start this over again? I know I have to do it and blah blah blah. So there's still somewhere on a soul level contemplation, and that needs to go right now because that puts up guards which you does it mean you will be like your ex? I didn't say any of that. Um, uh, your ex of past lives, yes. That's more what you want to tap into. Look, that's uh, a strong person will always attract a strong counterpart. And as you understand, in nature, there's no poison what doesn't have an antidote. That's, I know it's a bad example for love, but that's pretty much what it boils down to. Sorry, that's my take on it. Sorry if it was slightly controversial, but I feel like Shakti understood what I was saying. Did I? Is everybody else losing their voice? What do
Well,
you?
the word pharmacy means poison in Greek, anyways.
What? Hmm. Jean, first of all, we usually just take one question per person in a live stream, okay? Um, and it's a very long question. It's basically three questions, but let's go. Just trying to give everybody their turn as well. Okay, okay. Thank you for your understanding, though. I think the love question was more important, anyways.
Yeah, it seems to be that both love and money comes from work. So your mind is focused on the right thing. Maybe you're just doubting yourself a bit, which is, um, yeah, I guess if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, there's normal that there's fear. But sometimes fear is just fear of growth. There's not always fear of something bad. Sometimes the growth is fearful. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I may say, Jean, and that's not now something what grow on my thing here, but something I got here. I have something with the logos, you know. The logos is the definition, yeah. And as far as your guides tell me, you focus too much on definitions of certain things. Okay. Um, these are barriers and walls what are not necessary. That's the only hint I can give you at this point. Okay. The logos, let the logos go and just be who your soul is. Right now. You do feel what I'm saying, yeah? Because so did you know that Joanne d'Arc was a saint?
Yeah, Catholic, no?
Yes, she was
Yeah.
a Gemini.
Oh,
Uh,
become a saint as a Gemini? That shouldn't be allowed.
see, saints can even be Geminis.
Not sure how that happened. But
Well,
So
she just got made the saint 300 years after her death, actually.
Philip, I think we need to respond to another lady, those one who was before Charlotte.
Oh, we need to respond. What's Hutchinson? Are you still with us? Rachel, what's
Rachel.
Rachel to the office, please. Rachel, coming to the office, please. We need you.
Before we started to go deep into these conversations. Rachel.
You ready?
See, everybody bores your conversation.
what is that?
I don't know how that happened. That was a back issue, but I don't understand how.
It's because of the both
Okay,
microphones.
okay. So, okay, cool. Let's do the general for Russia. I'm sorry that I forgot you. Ah, you guys suck.
You don't respond to the important things, but you talk about Jesus.
Okay, we have a spammer. Let me just block him now because that's not funny. Whoop. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. I needed to delete some comment. Okay. Okay. Is anybody ready or can I go? I can go. Okay. It's a heavy, just a general. So there's definitely the aspect of the conqueror in your life, meaning something in your life you need to protect, and that seems very important right now. I don't know. I have a negative influence on love life, namely energetically or in the form of a person. I see you getting control over it, then there's definitely the wisdom card, even though it will feel first like the wisdom is not correct. In the end, you will rely on it. But an additional advice is definitely to open more in love, and then the surface of attack will be smaller. Mysterious fun, welcome back. That's my general message. I'm sorry it's so heavy and it's not what you asked, but that's what I'm seeing, dear Rachel.
Um, can I go?
Please.
To be honest, I also feel that there is something what wants to interfere with what you're trying to protect, because you have the snake here, and in the middle you have yourself here looking in the, you don't know exactly what will happen either with this connection or um this thing that you want to protect. So it's like you are not that unsure because you feel like uh you will protect it at any cost, or you will do that negative thing can't be that um strong that it actually destroys this stability, what I see that you're manifesting here, or even your role somewhere, because you have the Empress and slowly going towards that stability. But yeah, there is this mm, snake here, which is this situation or person what tries to make it something that is not. It's like when somebody doesn't let you be who you are or what is meant for you, but you kind of have this knowing that it will go okay for you.
So, you want to continue? No, I can go. No, I got Love, Seven of Cups, and Five of Pentacle reversed. So, what's coming? I would say you will need to, there will be some sort of confusion for you about maybe what is right to do, because love, it's about the choices, like things which you will need to make, and you want to make a right decisions. Yes, because Seven of Cups, it's also choose rightly, choose something what will respond on your emotions, on what is morally correct for you going with and taking with. So centerize your energy as well, because sometimes it can be hard as for this person, he's trying to guess what is correctly to do, because from that will depend like the following up things. Yes, but definitely like lava, it's an energy of like that you will make a right choice, right decisions, and it will be based possibly on something what you really want. I also got spiritual message of the face for you, which says that you need to melt down all the fear and fearful thinking and negative emotions. If you having, and your face will get stronger. Once your face will get stronger, you can definitely achieve a lot of positive energy and positive things in your life. Thank you.
Yeah. So for me, mm, learning to process your emotions through the art of celebration and celebrating your life and doing things which feel like a celebration to you and well, prioritizing that. Um, yeah. There is a
Is there
certain energy you cultivate from this, which you can greatly benefit from. I'm
is there more?
no, I'm complete.
Hmm. Okay. Rachel, I hope it was helpful and thanks for being with us. And best of luck, of course. Um, we have our friend Horstone Portrait back. He has another question for us.
Hi, Mysterious. Hi, Horse.
And Mysterious Farm, we are all doing good as well. Sorry. So, I cannot get over the pink. I'm sorry.
It's a bright color.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. You on mute, Andromedan Priest. I'm sure you want to say something.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Oops. I was saying you let the girls do 2 sessions and suddenly it's all pink everywhere.
uh, I missed the flowers and the hearts yet, but that will be next. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm just teasing. To me, it's purple. Well, purple is my favorite color, but this is clearly Barbie pink. I mean, you can tell me.
No, it's a purple. It's a bright purple color. I agree. It's not pink.
I,
Yes, it is purple.
I'm teasing. Okay, okay. Don't shoot me now. I dare to say something.
Okay, I actually wanted to. Um, we are at horse. Yeah, okay. I wanted to answer already because your cards really mm, gave me, like, it shocked me a little bit. You have that card in reverse and the tower, and the past lives card. So you were asking which part of you is in this. Maybe it's about something more deeper, maybe something from that reminds you of a past life or a breakthrough, something like that. So it could have a something to do with a past life, or it is just an ego death somehow, because after all these tower moments and death of the ego, I see new love coming. So it's like maybe your heart has had an explosion. So it's definitely about something that was once in your life important, how you break through things. Maybe even a woman or your connection, that some connection here maybe you cannot l- let go of still. So yeah.
Can I add? Yeah. Can I add? Oh, are you finished or you still want to say? Yeah?
Yeah, that was my.
Or you want something else? Because I just don't know.
No, no, I'm okay.
Mm. So, I got for your message of creation you got, which is actually very connected with your art, and it means you need to call for the shaman inside you for your inner guidance, the Holy Spirit, and it will definitely send you creation like some sort of form of muse, because creation actually in spiritual meaning it's your muse. So manifest on your muse if you don't feel like, or try to find something what will be this creation, and where it comes from, what I see, because you got the message of the facet, and it's always as you see little boy. So it's a child, your inner child. When your inner child will be in a positive joyful mood, that's when your creation or your muse coming from. So you need to return to something from your past, because behind the facet there is a little kid. So maybe think about that, because I also with the tarot got Six of Cups, and it's another message of the child memory from the childhood. So try to think about that. That could help you. Thank you.
Okay. Horse-drawn portrait. Um, yeah, I can just describe you my vision. So first of all, I feel a connection to you to the element of wood, if we want to call it an element. And what I had several things in terms of creation. One looks like a Native American totem pole, if it's politically correct to even speak about that, but that's something where I feel a connection for you, related to what you would call the shamanic, the totem animals, the leading animals. Wood, yes, definitely, it's wood. What I'm seeing, and I see sculpturing as well. I'm not sure if that's something new, but I feel that that will be something where you just flow with it. It seems, you know. So that's definitely what I'm seeing. I see you also making a bear and an eagle for some reason. So more I can say, but I think you got it there. Did you have something for us, Mindy? And thanks for joining us back.
This one, I think I'm not tuning in yet. I'm trying to see. The only thing I got was the animals. I feel very strong on that too with the art, and just inner guidance. I'm getting to, um, and for where it comes from, it's almost that you just get the inspiration really quick. That's pretty much all I got. Thank you.
Yeah, I got that too. That maybe until now you weren't connected to, or your muse wasn't necessarily the nature, for example, or it wasn't so clear for you exactly what your muse is, but now I feel you also connect more to your more sensitive side, and to the feminine side too, or feminine energy, but at the same time also with the nature. So maybe your new muse will be nature, and you will understand it was always like that. Maybe there is something that will be very familiar to you.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the sculpturing and your art will also be kind of a portal to unlock things of your past and past lives for you. Um, so it's an important element, and I wish you the best of luck with that, of course. Um, I'm not sure how you guys are doing. We had Mysterious Femme would ask us if she could ask a question as well. Are we okay to take another question, or um, how is it looking for you, beautiful people?
Yeah, sure. We can take mysterious. Mysterious what? Sorry.
Mysterious Femme. It's
Fun.
French for women, as you should know.
Oh, well, let's do it.
I thought you liked mysterious femmes.
That's why I say let's do it.
A mysterious femme, you still with us?
But I
You
don't see
think?
the chat. That's my issue. I just see the question.
No, she asked if she can ask a question. You're welcome, host on Portrait, and best of luck. And please keep us up to date. I'm, I want to see your sculptures. Mm. Bum, bum. We have a love question. You don't sculpt yet, host one portrait. You, remember, we talk about the future here. I would like to go first. Um, yeah. Okay. I will say some things what have nothing to do with your question, but I'm perceiving a yo-yo right now, you know? First you were too open in love and now you overprotective, you know, and you hold even your feelings. So it's not necessarily the time, it's the balancing to find the middle between, let's call it an open root chakra and iron virgin, if you like. Okay, we have at the moment a problem in the balance of that. Okay, from mysterious farm. Nonetheless, if I have to give you a timeline estimated on your own development, 7 to 8 months. Okay, is where I see it likely. Okay, I'm sorry it's so far ahead, but I struggle with seeing these adjustments going quicker. That's my take.
Hmm. To be honest, I feel there's too much happened in the past for you to. I think you don't really think clearly in like exactly what you want out of this, because what you would attract now with what happened in the past for now wouldn't be the best thing for you. So I would be careful what you wish for. Of course, to wish for love is good in any way. I mean, to just invite that energy in. Mm, yeah, and I also don't feel you actually really want that. You're just looking for something comforting right now, because I see a lot of stress and pain, maybe even.
So I was getting like of the past two in and out relationship, something that just didn't go right. It started okay, but then something just, and then there was another one. So I feel the past also. The thing is, though, I feel that you're starting to change. You're starting to just figure out a change on different ways of going forward. Because I did get the lizard, and that's what it shows to me, and that you can adapt, and that there can be some kind of transformation, and there could be something going ahead for you, but there's different like roadblocks or something that I feel that is possibly on, that's been coming along. So I do feel that it would take some time. So I agree exactly what they both said, that just getting in to the right zone and getting to change and getting in that point. Thank you.
So, for the 1 year that you ask, the theme, or so to say, the result feels more like as G said, coming into balance, relaxation, and well, healing and sealing what is. Mm, Allowing that to be transmuted and processed, and then you will come into balance through relaxation. That will be towards the end of the year, um, for next year, so next summer. And then I perceive more of a, well, then the energies are much more open and ready for something, well, prosperous.
Okay, so for me as well, it's about not timing, because in the right timing we definitely the love is coming your way, but it's more about you getting your balance because two of swords reversed. First of all, I also thinking it can be connected with your past, that before maybe you was too open and something happened which didn't work out and now you're too protective, because I kind of see this with this message. It's a protection of heart chakra, and it can be that because you don't want anymore to be hurt, and that's what um, maybe why you needed the moment to focus on balance, on healing your heart chakra, and on finding those um, peacefulness with your mind, because it's a four of swords reversed, and that brings you to the Cancer zone where you need to focus on your emotions, like kind of balance it, and thoughts bring to the right balance. No, and then your portal will be open, because for now road is reversed. So once it's all achieved, it will be like that, and then it's like opening up. Thank you.
Okay, mysterious fam. I think you heard everybody, and good luck with your part. um, yeah, I would have to say I deleted these spammers, but they came in with 3, 4 different accounts. Everybody who sees it, I would strongly advise to not write these people. I doubt that they are real readers, and I would warn of scammers in this regard, guys. So we delete the comments and we ban these people, but just the fact that the same person has 3, 4 accounts is not a good sign. So that's just what I want to add here to that. Um, I think you're very welcome, mysterious one.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I think we can call it a night for today. Thank you everybody for being in, even though we had delays. And next week, same time. But we, to the people, we will be online also in between. Join us when we are on, other than just on the typical nights, and we need a few more followers on Twitch. So if you can help us for that, we would be very thankful to all of you guys.
There will be session on Sunday and Monday.
Sunday and
So you
Monday
can.
we have another session. Thanks.
I will put on it, I think, in front event, but still it will be, yeah. So you can check.
And really, you have another account. It's
Yes,
impossible.
it's impossible. It's today.
How many accounts do these guys have? And at least come up with a new text. Oh my, oh my. Well, I'm glad that somebody sees us worthy for advertisement already. I'm teasing. Okay, I would say bye bye, everybody, and we see us soon. Thank you.